It's a bit brighter your way than closer to the lakefront, but still we're getting in on some of those fall colors, certainly. And a live look outside. We started off mostly cloudy, and right now we have a day or an afternoon full of sunshine. We cleared it out, currently sitting at 62 degrees. It has been a windy day. We have sustained winds right now 5 to 15. They have backed off here across the area. Earlier this afternoon, we had gusts upwards of 15 to 20 miles per hour, still gusts reaching up to about 15 miles per hour, but definitely a bit calmer than a few hours ago. I want to start with these dew points. We did report on a brush fire that started close to Orland Park earlier in the newscast. It is just very dry out there. You don't need me to tell you that. You can see the lawns and all of the vegetation and things like that. We have just really been absent of that rainfall in our region. Dew points in the 30s. It is so dry out there. Drought conditions. We'll get a new update across the area tomorrow, but you can still see a lot of the area under moderate dry conditions across Chicago, but just up to the north and west, we do have a little sliver here that has been put in that severe mode in terms of drought conditions from Highland Park stretching over towards Schaumburg. No real measurable rainfall expected tonight, but in the next 48 hours, we're going to change that just a little bit, and we'll get an update on that drought monitor tomorrow. Since September 1st, we've only received a little over 1.5 inches of rainfall. Take a look at that deficit. Below average by over 4 inches of rainfall and nearly below average by 4 inches for this entire year in terms of precipitation. So we do need some rain around the area. Satellite and radar showing a front that moved through earlier. You could see the clouds associated with that. Moisture starved, some rain off to the south and back to the west of us, but we stayed dry. It did open the doors for that cooler air to start to funnel in across the Midwest and the Great Lakes, milder to the south and back to the west. Outside right now, though, our temperature is cooling back to near average, what it should feel like this time of the year. So currently we sit in the 60s. As we head overnight, we drop off into the low 30s out to the west. A chilly start to the day tomorrow, closer to the lake. We start off in the 40s. We're back up in the mid 60s tomorrow afternoon, and we'll carry with those 60s not only Friday but into the weekend. But our next storm system back to the west, an area of low pressure that will be moving in late Thursday into Friday, and that will bring us our next chance of some meaningful rainfall across the area. So no weather worries tomorrow. If you have any outdoor plans, we are dry, increasing that cloud cover. Here comes some rain action as we head overnight Thursday and into early Friday. So let's zoom on in what to expect close to midnight. While we're all going to sleep, and sleeping is when that rain will be falling, but some pockets of some brief downpours here within this batch of rain that will be moving through. 3 a.m. still looking at those showers hanging out with us by 6, 7 in the morning. Light rain action, and then we dry out as we head into our Friday afternoon. The possibility of some of us seeing close to 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch of rainfall out of that. Let's hope that does happen. An isolated spot could see a bit more. Some of us could definitely see a little bit under that. But for tonight, mostly clear. We are dry. That rain threat early Friday, and then we stay